Looking at these random licensable stock images of casinos, you would assume that the local casino is a wonderful place, but then tragedy fell.
23-year-old Lily Smith was a dice and card inspector at the local casino before she was brutally murdered.
The murder is still unknown.
She had gone out onto her break and was found dead in the alleyway.
Statistics show that most people who watch true crime television actually don't know the science of forensics.
So that's why we hired the cheapest detective we could find locally to explain it to you. This is the forensic sciences and other sciences that are encapsulated in the forensic sciences field of science and the sciences, forensic science edition.
Since the forensic sciences can be divided into a multitude of fields, I'm dividing into 5 for you simple-minded human beings, such as ballistics, toxicology, wounding, blood patterns, and fingerprint analysis. We'll start with ballistics. Ballistics is the study of firearms.
It's important for finding out what happened at the scene of the crime.
Projectiles.
And by projectiles, he means bullets. And more specifically, the trajectory, velocity, and acceleration of shot bullets.
Next is toxicology, the study of drugs, chemicals, and toxins.
Toxicology can help identify the amount of drugs or chemicals that are in a person's body and determine if that dosage was harmful.
So next is wounding. And wounding is really important for crime scene investigation because it's wounds. Come on, y'all.
Actually, wounding is to identify what cut or what wound they have, so we can identify how it was killed and what object was used in, for kind of like a stab wound or a bite or anything.
Wounding classification can help determine the type of wound, what object was used, and can supply valuable evidence for court trials.
Now next is
Blood spatter patterns!
out of my way. Blood spatter patterns are really important because it's basically the same thing as except more on the blood side of things.
You know, the blood spatter patterns actually is to identify how it happened, where it happened, and what kind of blood type they have.
I was gonna give to that.
The 3 main patterns are passive, transfer, and projected stains. It tells what happened at the time of the crime.
Now next is
Fingerprint
analysis. And fingerprint analysis is really important because it's really fun to know all the types of fingerprint thingies there are.
It also helps identify the suspects that has been in the crime scene.
Fingerprints can be categorized in 6 types. Methods to find fingerprints is by dusting or ALS. It can help find out who did the crime and provide valuable evidence for court cases.
Breaking news! A man by the name of Gustavo has been arrested for the murder of Lily Smith.
No, she's just as cold as my mother's grave. Excuse me.